What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we have a situation that has been announced. And now we have to discuss and get clarification because there has been some roadblocks set, right? As we see, I see Pitbull Cruz. Some may say Isaac Pitbull Cruz, okay? Lightweight Mexican superstar title contender, Isaac Pitbull Cruz, is now moving up in weight, okay? Isaac Cruz is going to move up in weight. Now, keep this in mind. He's 25 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 17 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age. He's 5'3" with a 63-inch arm reach. Isaac Cruz is going to move up in weight. And he's going to challenge the WBA newly crowned junior welterweight star world champion boxer, Rolando "Rolly" Romero. Rolando "Rolly" Romero is 15 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 13 wins by way of knockout, 28 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach. But more importantly, Rolando "Rolly" Romero and Isaac Cruz have something in common. They both have losses to undefeated 3-division, 5-time world champion superstar boxer who is widely acknowledged and recognized as one of the face, if not the face of the sport of boxing, in Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis is 29 wins, no losses, no draw, 27 big wins by way of knockout. He is 29 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. Right. Which means he is 2 inches taller than Isaac Cruz. He has a 4-inch arm reach advantage over Isaac Cruz. And he has more power than Isaac Cruz. He's considered a better pure boxer than Isaac Cruz. He's more fundamentally sound than Isaac Cruz. He's just more gifted, right? Okay. Rolando "Rolly" Romero, that loss he has on his record, he should have another loss to Ishmael Barroso, but that's for another conversation. But Rolando "Rolly" Romero, May of 2022, he got knocked out in the 6th round by Gervonta Tank Davis, right? That's the loss he had. But when they fought, here's why this is important to note. Because when they fought, when Rolly Romero fought Gervonta Tank Davis, they fought at 135, but he rehydrated 15 pounds. They say the night of the fight, he was 150-plus pounds, right? And it's all claims because Gervonta Tank Davis fought Ryan Garcia, King Ryan Garcia, his most lucrative, his biggest marquee fight of his career, April 22nd, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena. Ryan Garcia had a fight of the catchweight at 136. Rehydration clause, which 10 pounds he couldn't rehydrate more than. And he had been 2 years and 2 fights removed from fighting at 135. He got knocked out in the 7th round by Gervonta Tank Davis. Isaac Cruz fought Gervonta Tank Davis December of 2021. He didn't get knocked down. He didn't get knocked out. Gervonta Tank Davis won a unanimous decision. But the thing here is to note why this is important, this video, because you get a lot of detractors for the biggest fight in boxing, which is Gervonta Tank Davis versus undefeated 2-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight world champion, now reigning WBC junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, who is top 10 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, and Devin "The Dream" Haney. Devin "The Dream" Haney is 31 wins, no loss, no draws. He's 15 wins by way of knockout. 25 years of age, 5'9" with a 72-inch arm reach. Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin "The Dream" Haney make for the biggest fight in boxing right now. But you have many fans claiming that Gervonta Tank Davis is simply too small to fight at 140, although he's a champion at 140 and beat a guy who's bigger than Devin Haney and Mario Barrios at 140, although he put a catchweight rehydration clause on Mario Barrios. But Gervonta Tank Davis is bigger than Isaac Cruz. And now Isaac Cruz is going to fight Rolando Rolly Romero, who's going to more than likely rehydrate. If he fought at 135 and he rehydrated to 150, if he fights at 140, he's more than likely going to rehydrate to about close to 155, 160. Okay? Regis Prograis fights at 140. He fought Devin Haney December 9th, San Francisco, California. Regis Prograis rehydrated from 140 to 157. 17 pounds to 157, close to 158. Everybody raves about Devin Haney being 165. Regis Prograis weighed up to 157, almost 158. He gained 18 pounds. Rolando Rolly Romero is actually bigger than Regis Prograis, okay? And he's gaining to 150 from 135. So imagine what he's going to weigh at 140 the night of the fight with no rehydration clause. He's at least going to weigh 155, closer to 160. Because Rolando Rolly Romero is actually a bigger frame, bigger guy than Regis Prograis. Now, Isaac Cruz is going to move up March 30th, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena, and he's going to face off against Rolando Rolly Romero. No rehydration clause, no catch weight for the title. But he's actually smaller than Gervonta Tank Davis. And he's less skilled as Gervonta Tank Davis. And he don't have as much power as Gervonta Tank Davis. But nobody is saying that Isaac Cruz is too small to go to 140. Nobody's saying, why is Rolly Romero picking on a guy at 135? Nobody is saying that Isaac Cruz, from Isaac Cruz side, or anybody for that matter, is saying Isaac Cruz shouldn't be moving up because he's out his league. But when it comes to Gervonta Tank Davis to move up to fight Devin Haney, the entire world, including members of Gervonta Tank Davis' team, are telling you that he's too small to go from 135 to 140. Although he knocked out Mario Barrios, dropped him three times and stopped him in the 11th. Mario Barrios then went on to welterweight, fought two bona fide natural welterweights in Keith Thurman and Yadena Sugas. He got battered by Keith Thurman, but he never hit the canvas. He didn't get knocked out. He actually hurt Keith Thurman more times than Keith Thurman hurt him, right? Visibly. And then he beat the brakes off of Yadena Sugas, who was just as big, if not slightly bigger, than Errol Spence when they fought. Mario Barrios is fighting at welterweight, and he looks like a bona fide welterweight, and he hasn't got knocked out yet. Yet Gervonta Tank Davis has dropped him 3 times and knocked him out. But Gervonta Tank Davis can't go up to 140 and fight Devin Haney because he's too small. And now you have Isaac Cruz going to fight Rolly Romero, okay? And he was trying to fight Ryan Garcia at 140 as well, with no rehydration clause, no catch weights. And he's smaller than Gervonta Tank Davis. And yet nobody's screaming and kicking and clawing and saying Isaac Cruz is too small to fight Rolando Rolly Romero at 140. He's 5'3" with a 63-inch arm reach. You can look, when he fought Tank Davis, he was smaller than Tank Davis. Tank Davis had to adjust to fighting a guy in Isaac Cruz who was smaller than him. He wasn't accustomed to fighting guys who are smaller than he is. Yet, nobody is saying that Isaac Cruz, who's less skilled, less power, less athletic ability, not as explosive, nobody's saying he's too small. See, these narratives we have to debunk within the sport of boxing. That's why I'm bringing this up. To the fans that want to claim and the members that want to claim that Tank Davis is too small for Devin Haney, no, you're not saying that, and that's not the first thing that came to your mind with Isaac Cruz, who's going to fight Rolly Romero. You know why? Because you don't look at Rolly Romero as a talented, skilled boxer. You don't view him as that. So you don't view him as the same threat that Devin Haney is. So again, like I said, when you watch Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis, what you don't see in that fight is Devin Haney using his size. His size wasn't the advantage over Regis Prograis. His skill, his ring IQ, and his boxing ability was the advantage over Regis Prograis. And that's what he used to beat Regis Prograis. He didn't use his size. The concern that people have with Gervonta Tank Davis and Devin Haney is simply they believe that Devin Haney will be able to absorb the punching power from Gervonta Tank Davis at that weight. And that's the only thing they feel like Gervonta Tank Davis has to win this fight over Devin Haney. They don't think that Rolando Rolly Romero's skill set matters, so they don't care about the size. The size only matters when it fits the narrative. Period. So Isaac Cruz, a smaller guy, is going to go up and challenge Rolly Romero, and nobody cares about size. Isn't that amazing? And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. So all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.